Once upon a time there was a duck named Harold, and Harold was afraid to fly. Unfortunately, that was starting to be a problem. The leaves were starting to fall, and soon the flock would be flying south for the winter. But Harold said he wasn't worried, because he was afraid to fly. He'd become the fastest waddler in the flock, and the fastest swimmer. Even though he thought he was fast enough to keep up with the flock, sometimes he really did worry a little. As it turned out, he had a lot more to worry about. Near the lake, an old wolf was trying to sniff out some field mice for dinner when he caught a whiff of his favorite meal.
Duck!
The wolf followed the smell to the lake, where he hid in an old log and waited for his dinner to waddle by. A duck soon appeared, but before the wolf could jump, it flew off. So he waited, and waited, until he heard two ducks talking.
Isn't it terrible about Harold being afraid to fly? Shh, here he comes.
A duck that's afraid to fly?
Thought the wolf.
That's the dinner for me.
So the wolf jumped. Harold took off running, and the wolf gave chase. Harold was fast, but the wolf was faster, and he was catching up. Harold jumped in the lake, but the wolf jumped in after him. Harold could swim fast, but so could the wolf. Harold started frantically flapping his wings and quacking, hoping someone would come over and help. And then a funny thing happened. Without realizing it, Harold started flying. Suddenly, he was up in the air far above the wolf, and he realized that flying wasn't so scary after all. In fact, Harold became such a good flyer he led the flock south that winter. As for the wolf, he became a vegetarian.